Hey everyone, I just kind of wanted to make this quick video, but have you all recently moved and hold a CNR federal firearms license? If you do, you'll need to update your address. This is a super easy process and takes less than 20 minutes to fill it all in and out. So first, you'll need to find the application for an amended federal firearms license, which is also known as ATF Form 5300.38, and this can be found on the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms website. You also may have a physical copy that came with your initial CNR license packet, which you can use, but you can also just download it from the ATF website. On the back of the application, there is an instruction sheet. Read through this, pretty thoroughly. The form says that you need to fill this out and submit 30 days before moving to your new address. And it's recommended that you submit the amended application as soon as you know your new address, just to allow the paperwork to go through sooner. I suppose there could be delays, so the sooner the better. You'll also need to send a copy of of this new application to your chief law enforcement officer in your new locality as well. You had to do this when you filled out your original CNR license. You had to send a copy to the ATF, but you also need to send a copy to your local chief law enforcement officer. So in this application, ATF Form 5300.38, you fill out sections 1, 2, and 3. You'll, of course, need to use a ballpoint pen or type it out. It's pretty self-explanatory. This is your current general information, the old address on your FFL, and then your new address and information. On section 3, since it's an 03 CNR license, you can mark down NA on question 11 since you're not changing anything about your FFL type. You can also skip section 4 entirely as instructed for 03 FFL types. Section 5 is just a notice of compliance, that you understand the laws of what is prohibited and what is allowed within the license, and that you understand the laws of your area. Like you said, the last part of this is that you'll need to send a copy of this amended application to the chief law enforcement officer of your new locality, and you can find the name of your new CLO by looking it up online. It's very easy. So copy 1 is mailed to the Federal Firearms Licensing Center in Martinsburg, West Virginia, and copy number 2 goes to your local CLO. Remember that during this period, while you're waiting, you need to wait until your corrected CNR license comes in the mail before you can use it for any purchases. You can still purchase firearms through the conventional manner, of course, but you just can't use your CNR license until you get your new one back. And then the new license comes, at least for me, it came within 11 days of me putting it in the mail. And, everything, it looks exactly like your old license. You have to sign it, date it, print your name out, and then if you have a position within your CNR license. It's a pretty self-explanatory sort of process, but that's just a quick quip of what I went through when I updated my address after moving.